Hey everybody, my name is Joy. My pronouns are she and her. Thank you so much for being here today. In today's practice, we're going to focus on the moon, on lunar energies. You can use this anytime that suits you. There's no day that it's not good for your body. In fact, actually, it's probably something that you should try to practice on a regular basis. In popular yoga today, we do a lot of focus on sun salutations, on the solar, on heat generation. Moon salutations, or Chandra Namaskar, actually helps us to focus on cooling energies and also to tune inside a little bit more. Getting a little bit more open in the hips, a little bit more open in the upper body, and really it's a good balance. Last night for me was simultaneously a full moon and a lunar eclipse. So I'm definitely feeling those energies. Feel free to grab a couple of blocks, to grab a bolster or a pillow, and let's meet on the mat. I'll see you there. Thank you. Hey everyone. If you're not there already, find your way into a seated posture. Maybe one leg can be in front of the other in Sukhasana, easy pose, palms up. And take some big, deep breaths. Feeling the expansion and contraction within the belly. An invitation even to take a hand, maybe the right hand, onto the belly. To feel it expand and contract. Then come back to a resting pose, palms up. Feel your sits bones ground into the pillow, into the bolster, or into the earth. And then slowly scan up the spine. Thinking about creating extra space between each vertebra. And as you grow up the spine, feel yourself get a little bit taller, even if it's just a micron. Lengthen the neck, and then finally let the crown of the head drift a little higher. Big breath in. And exhale it out. Tune in to which areas of your body feel a little bit cool to begin. For me, it's my toes. They're a little bit chilly right now. But just notice if it's the ears, the fingers, the toes. The breath low and slow in the belly. And then begin to find movement, drifting one ear off towards the shoulder, lengthening on the side of the neck. Notice how it feels if you tip the chin a little bit higher, drawing the stretch to the front of the neck, or you tip the chin a little bit lower, feeling it in the back side of the body. Trade between those on and off for a few more rounds. Feeling each shoulder pull away as the neck drips to the opposite side. And then back through center. If you do have an elevated hip, go ahead and remove whatever it is you may be seated upon and set it off to the side. Let's all meet in Sukhasana, easy pose. Hands come onto the knees. Seated cow pose. Drift the chest forward. Subtle lift of the chin. Exhale, seated cat. Rounding through the spine. Dip the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, using the hands to help pull you away. Inhale, cow. Exhale to cat. Then create some big circles with the ribs. Drawing the chest forward, around to the left, and back. Forward, left, back, right, forward. Other side. Big circles. Going as quickly or as slowly as your body needs. Noticing each little muscle move. One last big circle. And back through center. With the arms, big breath, wide and high. Palms press above the head. Interlace the fingers and flip the palms to the sky. Take a little bit of a back bend here, lifting the chest. Release the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Keep moving back through center. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers, opposite side this time. So if one finger was in the front last time, now it's the other. Flip it upside down. Lift the chest. Release. And forward fold. Walk back through center. Roll off to one side or the other. Tabletop pose. Draw the hips left and right. And just as we did earlier, cow pose, dropping the chest down. Cat. Moving into any areas of the body that might be tight. Take your stretch, move with intention. Inhale, cow. Exhale, it's cat. Back through center. Tuck the toes. And take a little bit of a stretch of those toes, deepening the bend in the knees. Hips pull down towards the heels. Press all 10 fingertips into the mat. Then lift the heels, lift the hips, downward dog. Pedal out the heels, taking a nice big stretch. Big step forward, fold. Ragdoll, opposite hand to opposite elbow. Whew. Let gravity do its work for you and roll up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain. Drop the right hand down. Side body stretch. Inhale to center. Exhale, take a big step out with the right foot. Heels come in for a goddess pose. Bring the weight left and right. 5-point star, keeping the heels in slowly. Lift open the chest, spread the arms wide. Then the right heel comes in, left toes forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hip pulls to the back side of the mat. Gaze up to the top arm, feeling that left shoulder over the right. Draw the right hand a little back further to the outside of the foot. Left fingertips overhead. Pyramid pose. Both toes now point off to the right side. Big breath in and out. Breath in. Exhale, come down. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Tuck the toes for a crescent lunge. Keep the left hip coming forward. Press into the right heel to levitate. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart center, open up the hips. Skandasana, wide leg. Big breath in, feel the shoulders move down as the chest pulls up. Left hand down for a simple twist. Big breath in. Exhale, lower. Step forward, left foot in to meet the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a big breath in and out. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. This time, left arm down, side body stretch. Inhale, center. Big step out with the left foot. Heels come in. Goddess pose. Make sure that the toes are wide, knees are out over the toes. 5-point star. Both toes now point forward. Draw the left heel in. Trigonasana, triangle pose. Feel that right hip pull back. Gaze up towards the right fingers. Big breath in. Sweep the left arm to the outside of the foot. Rotate down, pyramid pose. Both toes now to the left. Square the hips. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Breath in. Exhale, hands mirror the outside of the foot. Tuck the back toes. Press yourself up to a high crescent lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, open up through the hips. Skandasana. Breath in, lifting up through the chest as the shoulders pull down. Then the right hand down, simple twist. Inhale. Exhale, big step forward, right toes meet the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Hands to heart center. Take a moment to catch your breath. Feel how the body is a little different after that round. Let's inhale, big breath, mountain. Drop the right arm down. Feel this like the moon. Crescent moon, inhale to reach. Right foot steps out wide. Heels in. Goddess pose. 5-point star. Right toes in, triangle. Big breath in. Right hand moves back. Rotate on the back toes. pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. High crescent lunge. Exhale, skandasana. Big breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale for the twist. Big step forward. Inhale, mountain. Hands to the heart. Inhale, reach. Left hand down. Left foot steps out wide. Goddess pose. Feel that bend in the knee warming through the hips, but open and fluid. 5-point star. Triangle pose. Inhale. Draw the left arm out. Pyramid pose. Big breath in. Lower down. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, low. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Skandasana, rotate, open, lifting through the right toes. Breath in, raise through the chest. Exhale, the twist. Lower down, big step forward. Inhale, mountain. How does that feel in your body? Can you feel the fluidity moving? Take a minute here to just let that move in your body. Feel any tension, take it, stretch it out. For me, I feel like it feels good to be fluid in the body. You've got this. Okay, come back through center. Inhale, mountain. Let's do that again, a little bit more flowy. Hands to the heart. Inhale, reach. Side body, right arm down. Inhale to center. Big step out. Goddess pose. 5-point star. Triangle pose, right heel in. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach. Lower the hands. Lift to a pyramid. High crescent lunge. Breath in. Exhale, skandasana. Big breath in. Take your twist. Step it forward. Mountain. And lower. Inhale, reach. Left arm down. Step it out, goddess pose. 5-point star. Triangle, left heel in. Left arm out, pyramid pose. Lower down, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Tuck the back toes, lift up, high crescent lunge. Skandasana. Take your simple twist. Big step forward. Mountain pose. Hands to the heart. Okay, from here, toes come out 45-degree angle. Bend the knees down, feeling the tailbone heavy. Coming into what we call a malasana squat. So let me step back so you can see my feet. See how the knees come over the toes? This can be your squat, or you can go as far down as it feels good to you. Keeping those elbows open, shoulders down, knees wide. If you'd like, you can take your seat on a block. Stay there for a round of breath. Keep the legs charged up, maybe by removing the block. Then exhale, forward folds. Heel toe the feet in, ragdoll arms. Let gravity lengthen and melt you down. Feeling that lunar energy flowing through you. Roll up, mountain pose. And let the body move however it wants. If you've got any music going, go ahead and move to it. Yeah. Okay. So we've gone through this moon salutation now a few times. We're gonna add onto it and bring a little bit more heat and let those opposites kind of collide. Feeling good and open and strong in your body. Come back through center. Mountain pose. Right hand down, feel that arch. Inhale to center. Step it out. Goddess pose. Staying here, hands to the knees. Drop the right shoulder forward. Back through center. Left shoulder forward. Back through center. Reach the arms wide this time. Feel the fingers spread away from each other. Maybe you even lift the toes. Feel the elbows lift as well. Yeah. 5-point star. Triangle pose. Stay there for a round of breath. Let's reverse the triangle. Sweep the arm forward. Hips come forward with it. Triangle pose. Inhale to reverse the triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Rotate all the way forward, pyramid pose. Bring weight into the right heel. Lift through the left. Low standing leg. This is a standing split. Keep everything nice and integral, nice and square. Maybe you lift the hands. Step it back, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. This time, tuck the toes. And without using your hands to press into the earth, levitate. Big breath. Exhale, Skandasana. Lift the heart. Take your simple twist. From here, press in with the left hand. Heel toe the foot out a little bit wider. And come onto the knife edge. Now drop the left hip down. Feel that opening in the right hip. Inhale, rainbow. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rainbow. Exhale, lower. All the way up and around. Wide-legged forward fold. Reach the arms out to opposite sides and lift the chest. Take the right hand to the opposite left toes. And lift the left arm to the sky, keeping the hips about equal. And then back through center. Other side, left fingers to the right toes. And lift. Let's do that 2 more times. And reach, lower, reach, lower, then everything folds forward. Roll up, 5-point star. Heel toe the feet all the way in. Take a big breath, mountain pose. Hands start center. Good job. Let's add on. Inhale to reach. Left hand in. Inhale, mountain. Big step out. Goddess pose. Both hands to the knees. Left shoulder forward. And center. Right shoulder forward. And center. 5-point star. Triangle pose. Let's reverse that. Left arm sweeps overhead. stretch in the side body, triangle pose. Again, reverse. Triangle pose. All the way around, pyramid. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Tuck the toes. Lift up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, Skandasana. Stay right there. Then take your twist, simple twist. Heel toe the left foot out a little bit wider. Horizon lunge. Rainbow. Horizon lunge. Up and over. Prasarita, wide-legged fold. Reach both arms wide. Left arm to the right foot. Keep those hips as level as you can. Gaze to the sky. And reach and twist. Reach. Twist. Two more. Reach. Twist. Reach. Twist back through center. 5-point star. Heel toes the feet back in. Inhale, mountain. Big forward fold. Take your time here to wiggle, stretch it out. If you'd like to take a sip of water, move through the body how it feels good to you. 3 rounds of breath right here in your own space. Feel that lunar cooling energy move through you. A couple more rounds. When you're ready, let's all come back through center. All right, we're gonna add on one more thing to this. Inhale, mountain. Side body, drop the right hand. Inhale, center, big step out. Goddess. This time, reach the arms wide. And as we did earlier, lift up the toes. This time, lift both heels as the elbows pop high. Keeping the legs exactly where they are, take your arms up to the diagonal. Feel everything get a little bit extra powerful, a little bit more strong. Ooh, big breath in. Then exhale, forward folds. 5-point star. Trikonasana, right heel in. Inhale to reverse the triangle. Triangle pose. One more round to reverse. Triangle. Staying here, bend in through the front knee, taking this into an extended side angle. Holding right here, letting it be strong and powerful with those hips open, keeping a bend in the knee, stacking both shoulders. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, side angle. And reverse. Side angle. Draw the right hand to the outside of the knee. Big step in of the back foot, pyramid pose. Come on down. Anjaneyasana. Tuck the toes. High crescent lunge. Skandasana on the exhale. Simple twist. Heel toe, right foot comes out. Lower the hips. Inhale, rainbow. Lower the hips. Inhale, rainbow. One last lower. Up and around. Wide leg fold. 5-point star. Big step in. Inhale to mountain. Left arm down, side body stretch. Inhale to center. Big step out. Goddess pose. Arms wide. Bring the weight left and right. 5-point star. Exhale, folds. Inhale, reach. Left heel into triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle. With your breath, let the flow start to take over. Adding on reverse, bending in through the front knee. Extended side angle. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Left arm comes to the outside, big step, forward pyramid pose. Now bring the weight into the left heel. Take this low lift. Hips are square, very intentional here. About this leg raise, hold on. Step it back, lower down. Anjaneyasana pose. Tuck the back toes, high crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, skandasana. Simple twist, horizon lunge. Inhale, rainbow. Exhale, lower. One more rainbow. Up and over, wide-legged folds. Roll up, 5-point star. Hands to the heart. Big steps in. Good job. We're gonna add on for our closing big postures, okay? So take a standing right knee raise. Lifting the arms up overhead like that. Flexing through the toes, 90-degree angle with the knee. Hold yourself there. Then keeping the same bend in the knee, open it up to the side. Woohoo, yeah, feel everything get warm. Feel it, reach open wide, back through center. Step open, 5-point star. Side body stretch with those legs wide. Inhale, reach, heels in, goddess pose. Lifting the toes, arms reach wide, palms up this time, and lift the heels. Hold on, you've got this. Keeping the lower body the same, arms to the shoulders, reach out in a V. Exhale, fold. 5-point. Right heel in. Trikonasana triangle. Inhale to reverse. Triangle pose. Reverse. Through the triangle, bend into the knee. Extended side angle. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale to reverse. Draw the right hand to the outside of the foot. Keep it moving around. This time, big step into the right heel. Standing splits. And lift through the hands. Take a big step down. Anjaneyasana. Tuck the toes, high crescent. Exhale, skandasana. Simple twist, horizon lunge. 2 rounds of the left and lower. Inhale, lift. Lower, up and around, wide-legged. 5-point star. Standing left knee raise. Spread it wide. And back through center. Woohoo! Catch your balance, lifting and extending out of that right heel. Then step it, 5-point star. Heels in. Goddess. This is the last goddess pose. So keeping the knees nice and bent, maybe you go a little bit lower in the bend as you lift the toes. Arms extend. Then straighten the knees. Woohoo! Keeping the heels high. Lower to a fold. 5-point star. Left heel in. Trikonasana. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, triangle. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, triangle. Bend into the front knee. Extend side angle. 2 rounds. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Draw the left arm out as you come into the pyramid. Big step forward, standing splits. Challenge yourself here to hold on. Step it back, Anjaneyasana. High crescent lunge. Exhale, Skandasana pose. Simple twist. Horizon lunge. In and out. All the way up and around. 5-point star. Heel toe the feet together. About hip distance apart. Feet are at 45. Just as we did earlier, sink it down, Malasana squat. Right hand comes down to the outside of the foot and the knee. Take a twist. And back through center. Feel those glutes turn on wherever you are. Left arm down, right arm to the sky. And back through center. Okay, wherever you are, if you're up higher, go ahead and bend as deep as you can. And find your way onto the back, onto the glutes. However you need to get there. Come into a seat, knees in front of you, set up nice and tall. Let the toes get a little bit lighter on the mat, and then lift. Arms extend forward. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, extend them out in front of you. Inhale, reach. And extend. Draw the knees in and roll. Feel the cool air move past your face. Back into this boat pose. Lift the toes. Lift the arms. Extend everything out as far as you can and then lower. Wiggle the hips left and right. Draw the knees in. Excellent. Just give yourself a big hug right there. Appreciating all that your body has done. Feel the sacrum or those hips connect into the earth. Take the legs up the wall. Knees can remain bent or extend the heels to the sky. Point and flex the toes. Then let them do what they want, creating foot circles, pointing and flexing, whatever feels good to the body. Keep the right heel extended. Bend in the knee, the left knee. Then the right heel slowly comes out and lifts. Shoulders come up off the mat. Keep the shoulders lifted. Both heels come high. Left heel extends long, using the core for a few more rounds. In and out. 2 more. Let the breath guide you here. 1 more round. Heels come high. Then both knees in, relax the shoulders. Wiggle left and right. Extend the legs out. Go ahead and roll onto the belly. Excellent. So we're gonna take a cobra pose now. So the tops of the toes, the tops of the knees, press into the earth. Hands are under the shoulders. Press all 10 fingers into the mat and engage the low back. Cobra pose. Exhale down. Take another cobra, but this time glide the fingers about 6 inches forward. Pressing in. Take this wider stance of cobra. Engage the glutes, engage the low back. Notice how this feels different. Check in with the core, make sure that that's still engaged too. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Press back, child's pose. Knees wide. Arms extend out in front of you. Big breath in and out. Come back through tabletop pose. Reach the left arm up towards the sky and thread the needle, drawing the shoulder to this mat. Feel the breath come between the shoulder blades here for a big stretch in the back side of the shoulders. Right fingers press in and release back down. Right fingers to the sky now and thread that needle. Feel the breath between the shoulder blades. Big breaths. All of the left fingers press in. Release to the right. Draw the weight to both sides. Come off to whichever side feels right to you. And spread both legs wide. Now it doesn't matter how far wide they are, they can still actually be out in front of you. This is about an energetic practice, feeling open in the hips, having this moon energy, coolness come through your center. I also like to use some blocks or maybe even a pillow to help this feel a little bit more passive. We're gonna stack those out in front of you, however high you need. And then slowly, keeping the toes lifted, walk the arms out. I like to let my forehead rest on a block. And just as we did in the last posture, feel free to breathe through those back shoulders, trying to loosen those muscles and let gravity help guide you. Let's all linger here for about 3 more breaths. And if this is feeling good to you, you can stay right here. If you'd like to add on a little something extra, press into the hands and walk them both off towards the right. Turn this into a side body stretch by having the right hand press into the earth. And stack the shoulders, reaching the left arm long. And then roll back forward and walk the hands off towards the left. Left hand presses in. Stacking the shoulders to turn this into a side body stretch. Roll forward and back to center. No matter where you are now, we'll meet in this forward fold, wide-legged. We'll be here for 5 breaths, everybody. This is where all of the warmth and the loosening of the muscles come together. This is where we breathe in and let that natural intuition take hold. big breaths. Notice the temperature of the air as it comes through your nostrils. And tune into the feet. Notice if they've lost their intention of lifting the toes to the sky. When you meet your 5 breaths, press all of the fingers into the mat. Walk yourself back up. Find your Shavasana or closing pose. Today, I invite you to keep this opening energy of the hips by finding a bound angle. Soles of the feet pressed together, knees wide as you lower down. Both hands can be wherever they feel good, but I like here having them on the belly, the low belly, almost onto your hips. If it feels good to you, you can even kind of create a triangle with those hands and place that in between the hip bones. Take this as your Shavasana pose. Keeping this lunar energy strong in you. You can stay in the Shavasana as long as you want. When you're ready, however, awaken the body. Awaken it through the fingertips. Awaken it through the eyelashes. Awaken it through the taste of the air as you open mouth breathe. Slowly begin to move into the body, keeping this lunar energy within you. When you're ready to close, find a comfortable seat. For now, I draw my hands to my heart and then to my head. I bow to you, to your practice. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. I hope to see you around soon. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. And have a great day.